From a moose at SDSU to a bear west of Aberdeen, some unexpected animals have shown up in some unexpected areas in Kelloland throughout the years.
In this week's Flashback Friday, we take you back to 1993 with Chief Meteorologist Jay Trobeck and show you the cows that moved into one Sioux Falls neighborhood.
It's the last thing you'd expect to see in a residential neighborhood. 5 heifers, escapees from the stockyards.
Well, my dog was barking, and I looked outside, and the cow ran right in front of the house, like right by, and I didn't know where it was from. It kind of freaked me out.
For the neighbors, the commotion seemed as entertaining as a rodeo, only free. Authorities brought in plenty of horsepower, yet it was clear the livestock didn't want to be taken alive. The city dog catcher, used to catching smaller prey, seemed surprised to be staring down this size problem. Another man found himself pressed into service as an amateur bullfighter. Stockyards officials prepared to lasso, but the young cows refused to be steered back into captivity. Eventually, one of the heifers escaped through the trees onto Cliff Avenue. 2 cars crashed while slamming on the brakes, trying to avoid the 4-legged roadblock.
So we was on the other, about 2 blocks over, and I was trying to get ahead of them, and I coming down the street, they were running straight in the line, and as I passed the head one, she just turned and banged right into my pickup. Dented it good.
It was a day outside the fence for 5 rawhide renegades who refused to be at home on the range. In Sioux Falls, Jay Trobeck, Kelloland News at 6.
Well, if you want to see more stories from our archive, head to kelloland.com and search for Flashback Friday.
I didn't realize they were that aggressive. They had no interest in being caught. And,
hiding behind trees. Oh, my God.
Willing to tangle with people as well.
I guess, yeah. Never know what you're going to come across, I guess. So.
Scott, we may have to send you out on the next escaped cows story, okay?
I won't have as many puns as our boss, Jay Trobeck.
Yeah. Did you count them all in that story?
I thought, who's writing this, Perry Groten?
Yeah. Now we know where Perry gets all his writing skills. Jay Trobeck.
We'll have to talk to Jay about that story, see if he remembers it.
Oh.
And if not, we'll have to show him.
Yes, I'm sure he might be watching right now, just getting up. You know, looking at that picture, that was September of '93. Of course, that was an awfully wet summer. I remember that.